Okay, I'm back. So I was just telling my little story. But anyway, I don't do the sub to sub anymore on Jenny Sourcey channel, but I will support, and I'm really loyal when we do our RoboTube channel. Since there isn't that many subscribers, I'd rather just have a handful of subscribers that are awesome, that aren't judgmental and are awesome, and enjoy my content, enjoy Furman's content, you know. And I've always had the philosophy, I think a little differently because I grew up mildly autistic. I was mainstreamed. I was ahead on the test scores. In 8th grade, I had a 12.9 intelligence level. So I was at college level at 8th grade, pretty much. So, you know, and then I went 15 years to college. And I'd rather have just a few people that watched all the way through, that enjoyed my content or Furman's content. Furman used to do mukbang where I'd buy him the food, and you know, it'd be a lot of food. It'd be a real mukbang like you would see in Korea. But it wouldn't be Korean food. It would be all kinds of different foods. And my favorite is Italian. I love Indian food. And Furman loves pizza. So I would get him pizzas, a huge pizza, and he would just munch away, or wings. And then, yeah, he was getting going. Now, the problem with that is he was 160 pounds, and I would train him. I would go to the gym. In fact, I even have gym videos from 2016. Maybe I'll put it on there. But I was like a wild child, flower child, vegan, or vegetarian, or vegan. Or I would do Atkins. Like, I was just hardcore. The same as with my puzzles that I do now, or I did back then. I would go to the gym and I would train Furman. Or I would train him in the pool too. But we had memberships and we had to go. Like, we always went. And I always drove. And then I got the social phobia later on where, I don't know, I didn't want to go. I like to get out, but I like to always do stuff by myself, and I didn't like to be around a lot of people because they would bother me. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just telling you a little story time. I have my popsicle. How I got this little bit of a tan. I took a shower. How I got this tan is my skin's normally kind of pale. And I do a meditation for, it's a certain frequency to tan your skin with the melanin. You can see the tan. And I'm doing one for slimming the face and all these things, you know. So, the one that's helping me right now is the one for nausea. So I don't have the gag reflex, and I'm able to just drink. I've been drinking, guzzling. And I love orange juice. Oh, and it's helping I'm doing the one for sore throat illnesses. It's helping my vocal cords and talking so I don't get strep throat. Sore throat, strep throat. Yeah, and it's helping with my stomach. And I'm doing like a whole stomach intestinal system one. Beautiful sounds. And I've been doing Thomas Hall for, months, maybe 5 or 6 months. Definitely, I think it was November, or maybe my birthday in October. I've been doing this one on social anxiety, social phobia, and there's a new one saying, it was a requested one by somebody, and it was because I read the comments, and he filled their request, and it was on how to like your body the way it is. And so I listened to it a couple times, and it made me feel really grateful because I have this amazing stomach where I can go in the middle of a, 12-foot deep pool or 10-foot, 12 feet, whatever it is, deep pool. And I can swim across, I can walk across and like float just the way my stomach holds air or water, whatever it is. And I can drink a tremendous amount. And I've been practicing it, but not everybody can do that without gagging up. So it makes you appreciate the things that other people can't have, or it just makes you appreciate your own self and your own abilities. Whereas I appreciate more. For one thing, I can talk for hours, like my grandmother did. She used to teach and do prayer meetings and talk for hours. And I could talk for hours without getting, what do you call it, a hoarse throat or anything like that. I can. You have to just keep drinking in between. Sometimes I do honey. Popsicles are great. And then you can go with the cold, and then you can warm up the Tampico of the drink, or you can do warm water. But it's basically appreciating the things that your assets, the things that you could do, especially if others